Hi everyone, welcome to part 3. Part 3 is going to be about my eyeshadows, how I do my liner, and I'm going to attempt to put my falsies on today because the last few days I've been having some difficulties with my eyes being super duper watery. So I have a couple palettes out. I'm going to put a couple of these away because I don't want to use these ones. I'm going to use my everyday go-to palettes. So, let me just put this one away. My everyday go-to palettes is my Revolution Iconic Pro 2 and my Maybelline Rock Nudes. I use these almost every single day. I have one particular look that I do almost every single day just for the fact that it pretty much matches everything that I wear for work. It's simple, doesn't take long to do, and it's super easy. So with this, I always use the exact same colors. If you watch my videos, you know exactly which two I'm going to be mixing together, which is the Neutral and the Paper. And I use my Morphe M441. And I start off swirling around the Neutral, and I go in with just a little bit of the Paper. And then my eyes are already primed. I did that in the first video, part 1. I normally prime my eyes right before I do my eyeshadow. So if you didn't watch part 1 and you're like, well, you didn't prime your eyes, you missed it. It's in part 1. Go back and watch part 1. Part 2, I did my baking, my setting, my contour, and my highlighting, all that. So, and you can see I got the highlighter. So I'm going to go in now, and I do windshield wiper motions to put that in the crease. Some people pat, some people like go really hard. I just do a really light hand. And I just do it for a little while. Make sure it's all blended. And if you watched part 1, you realize that I'm filming all these all at the same time. I'm using my phone for light. I have my lamp on in the back because it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I cannot sleep. I don't know what's going on. I need to get some sleep because I start school here in a few days on the 8th. So Friday I have orientation, and then the following Tuesday I go for my first class. So I need to start getting some sleep because I'm going to be working and going to school 6 days a week. And I'm really excited about this Friday though. Not just for the fact that I have orientation, but Jackson comes home this weekend, and I can't wait to see my little guy. I miss him so much. I hate him being gone almost all summer. It really sucks. I think I'm as much as, like, he is a huge mama's boy, but like, I love Talon. I have Talon all the time. Jackson, I don't get to see that much, so when I get to see him, it's like, yay! Like, super duper excited. So I can't wait for him to be home. Not saying that I don't love Talon any less, but when I get to spend time with Jackson, it's super duper special. So that's all. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe E18, and I'm going to take a little bit of the One Way, which is like a mauve purplish color. I guess mauve is kind of purple, huh? And I'm only taking a little bit, and now I'm going to go in and I'm going to pat it into, I'm trying to get you closer without getting too close to the light and blinding myself. So I'm going to go and put that right in the crease. I just want a nice little shadow effect right now. So just a shadow effect. Did you see that? Did you see that? I should probably get some sleep. Like, no joke. I have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. And I have to work 10 to 9. And I don't know who's going to come in and buy furniture on the 4th of July. But you never know. There might be some people. There might be. I think we're going to have a major crazy sale tomorrow. Or maybe we'll still have the same sale as today and this weekend. Who knows? So now that I got that shadow in, I'm going to come in, and I've been using the Inspire brush. I got it in an Ipsy bag and I absolutely love it. I have yet to go online and check out what other brushes they have, but this is the 282 Eye Fluff. I definitely love it. So I'm going to come in with the Rock Nudes, and I normally come in with the darker plum, but right now I want to do like a darker eye. So I'm going to come in. This is still a purple, but it's more of a grayish purple. I'm going to swirl this around. Make sure it's just on the tip of my brush. It's not really on the sides. Okay. And I'm going to come in and start on the outer corner. I'm sorry that you're getting a lot of shadow. Let me close this. Might help a little. And then I'm going to bring it in. So we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So that's what it should look like right now. Now I'm going to come back in with the paper. I'm not going to put any of the sand back on the brush. I'm just going to come in with the paper, and I'm going to soften that up just a little. Like so. Make sure you tap off your excess. You don't really want a lot of fallout. So that's that. Nice, simple, easy. Now I'm going to come back in with the E18, and I am going to take that dark color, and I'm just shaking this off. I don't want a lot. I'm going to come in. I'm going to concentrate on the outer corner, and then when I have less product on the brush, I'm going to bring it to the inner corner. Like so. And then do the same thing on the other side, of course. Okay, enough product. There we go. Now I'm going to come in with that sand and neutral, and I'm going to mix the paper and then the neutral. Did I say sand? I've been meaning paper, not sand. Sand isn't in this one. Sand is in the Pro Palette one. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to smoke that up. See, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. We're on video 3. We are at 2 a.m. And that's how that should look. And now let's see if I can find... Okay. So I've been using for my liner the Maybelline Eye Studio. Oh my goodness gracious. See, I can't even talk. The gel liner. And I really don't like this brush, but I have another brush somewhere. I just don't know where. And I do pull my eye just a little, not a lot. I just want to make it taut. I'm going to come in. Okay, I don't like this brush. It's too tiny for me. So I'm going to come in with the Royal and Langnickel, and I actually use the lip brush a lot for liner. I was a painter in high school. I mean, I still paint. So longer brushes, longer everything works great for me. So I'm going to do that on both sides. Try to keep them even. Like so. And I'm going to use the leftover just on the bottom outside, because we are going to attempt, and I can't attempt with that brush, so I'm going to come in with my e.l.f. angled brush, and we're going to wing it out. Maybe. I gotta clean my brush off real quick. This brush seems to hold a lot of product in it. It's great for doing my liner, but I don't like that it holds so much product. And it's hard to clean. So, alright. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to lather up both sides. And then I'm going to make sure that it's nice and, you can't see that, skinny. And I stamp. I don't do the swoosh. I stamp. So I want it right at the top of where my eyeshadow is. So, and I make sure that I have enough product on for this because it's just the way I like it. So I'm not going to go all the way to the top of the line. Get that hair out of the way. But I'm going to come in just slightly. So what I do is I take it along the line, and then as I go, I slowly curve it. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. And this one I have problems with. This is the one that waters a lot. Which is, it's already starting to water. So I'm definitely not going to be able to do false lashes. And I always make sure that I have a straight line. Easiest way to do is look up so they're both straight. And that is how I do that. And I'm just going to come in with some mascara real quick. And I'm going to use the Ulta Voluptuous Volume since I'm not going to put my lashes on. So I'm going to do a quick curl. And then come in and take your time. We need to do this. So let's start at the base and wiggle. I just got and I make faces when I do my lashes. And if you get mascara on your eye like I just did, don't wipe it while it's wet. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't. And it will smear. And then I will laugh at you because you'll look like an idiot. Just joking. I really will laugh at you. but you're not an idiot. And look at this. My eyes are already watering to the point where I really hate this season. Like, I love summer, but I hate when I can't decide if it's gonna be nice out or if it's gonna be kind of cold out, because my eyes water like crazy. So now I'm gonna go in with the Amp lashes, and this is just a little tidbit of how to get the falsie look without having falsies. And this is waterproof. So if you're gonna go anywhere, do anything, you want to make sure that you have waterproof mascara on. Wow, this one's all jacked up. Look at that. Boom. Boom. And it never fails when I do my mascara, my nail starts running. See? So now I'm going to go in with a Q-tip. Hello. And I'm going to just wipe away very carefully that mascara. Sorry, this one was a little long. It takes a while for eyes, but my nose is watering. So the last part of this is going to be my eyebrows and my lips. So if you like this, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, share. Go check me out on my other social medias at ALLynch43. Bye.